If you guys are looking to buy some cheap and reliable MT, head on over to Aola.com and use code YBC at checkout for a discount.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's YBC and I am back bringing another video, and in this video I'm going to be going over the brand new dynamic duo card update in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Real quick, before we hop into the video and everything, if you guys could do me a real quick favor and drop a like on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button. Right now we are on this road and grind to 90,000 subscribers. So about 30 minutes ago, 2K just released some brand new dynamic duos in the game, and I'm not gonna lie guys, these dynamic duos are a lot better than the previous dynamic duo update that 2K did give us. About 3 weeks ago, 2K did give us a dynamic duo update, and to be honest guys, that update really wasn't all that, honestly. I wasn't really a big fan of it. But this one right here guys, once I go over the cards, you guys will see, and you guys will probably agree with me, this update right here is a really good update. With that being said guys, I do want to talk about one real quick thing before we hop into the update and I show you guys the cards, and that is dynamic duo packs. As you guys do probably remember, last year back in NBA 2K20 Myteam, 2K did give us those dynamic duo packs as one of the last packs in the pack market. And I can say with confidence guys that we are nearing the end point of NBA 2K20 Myteam, and we are nearing the dynamic duo packs in the market. This right here guys is kind of setting up the dynamic duo packs being dropped pretty soon in Myteam. Now I still expect for 2K to still release content and still for dynamic duo packs to be one of the last packs. So I'm just letting you guys know that eventually we'll be getting dynamic duo packs just like last year. So hopping straight into it right here, as you guys can see on 2K20 Central site, we do have a grand total of 21 brand new dynamic duos. Now we're going to be going over the stats of these cards right here, and I'm also going to be telling you guys whether or not I think these dynamic duos are worth picking up based off of the price and the updated stats. Now obviously 2K did update the badges of these cards as well in game, but unfortunately I cannot take a look at the badges from this 2K20 Central site. But yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. So starting off right here with the Brian Scalabrine and Alex Caruso duo. Brian Scalabrine right here gets up a little bit, but not much at all. Stand driving dunk and also strength, that is about it. Although he does turn into a Galaxy Opal, that's what I do know about Brian Scalabrine, which is a W. Now with Alex Caruso, the duo with Scalabrine, his three-pointer and mid-range gets up a little bit, and his ball handle gets up a little bit. This dynamic duo is alright, nothing too crazy. Next up right here, we have a Diamond Wade and also a Galaxy Opal Chris Bosh. Now this duo right here between Wade and Bosh gets Wade's three-pointer up +4 and his mid-range +5 and also driving dunk up +5. This duo right here guys is going to be a very solid duo to pick up because Wade has that base 98 and Chris Bosh is also a pretty cheesy card as well. His stats get up a little bit, three-pointer and driving dunk. This duo right here is going to be a W. Next up, we have this Clyde Drexler and Hakeem Olajuwon duo. This duo honestly really isn't all that, and honestly I would say avoid this duo because of the fact that Hakeem Olajuwon is a very outdated card, and also Clyde Drexler is a very overpriced card for what he can do, I feel like, on the court. As you can see right here for Clyde Drexler, his stats get up not really much at all, and Hakeem is an outdated card. I would say stay away from this one. Alonzo Mourning and the Kevin Mutombo dynamic duo right here is up next. Hopefully Mutombo's 3 gets up, and indeed it does. His three-pointer gets up +35 to an 80. This dynamic duo right here, guys, is actually going to be a W because Mutombo can now shoot threes, and Alonzo Mourning, guys, once he turns into a Galaxy Opal, fully evolved, is a beast. So if you fully evolve this Alonzo Mourning right here with the dynamic duo of the Kevin Mutombo, oh boy, this duo right here is going to be incredible. Next up, we have a Dirk and Steve Nash dynamic duo in which Dirk Nowitzki does get up to a little bit in his view of ball and speed. Nothing really too crazy there. Let's take a look at this duo for Nash. And I'm pretty sure right here Nash does turn into a Galaxy Opal once he's fully evolved. And right here, guys, he gets his three-pointer up to a little bit in mid-range. We have right here Giannis and also a Pink Diamond Sydney Moncrief dynamic duo. Giannis gets up not really much at all, guys, only 10 attributes. And for Moncrief right here, this card is pretty outdated, so hopefully he does get some pretty good attributes. And indeed he does, guys. He gets 111 total plus attributes. I'm pretty sure his bash count does get upgraded as well. This duo right here is actually a pretty solid duo for your team if his badges does get upped. Next up right here, we have a Jason Kidd and also Vince Carter dynamic duo. With Jason Kidd right here, his attributes gets up +16, his three-pointer +2, and passing and playmaking gets up a little bit as well. Now Vince Carter right here, this Vince Carter card right here is a pretty outdated card, so hopefully he does get some solid upgrades, and he doesn't really get that many upgrades at all, guys. Honestly, this duo right here probably isn't a good duo to pick up. Next up, we have an Opal KD and also a Pink Diamond James Harden dynamic duo. With KD right here, his three-point mid-range gets up a little bit, and also his driving dunk gets up to +7 to 97. Now for James Harden right here, his attributes get +24. That is about it, guys. Hopefully, when it comes to the James Harden card, his badge count does get upgraded, and which would be a solid dynamic duo to pick up if his badge count does get updated. The next dynamic duo includes Patrick Ewing and also Larry Johnson, in which Patrick Ewing does get up. Not really much at only plus 17. His rebounding a little bit. His interior defense a little bit. Driving dunk though to a 95 is pretty solid. Now for Larry Johnson, I'm not sure if this card right here turned into an opal or not, but if it does turn into an opal and his badge gets up a little bit, and also his attributes get up a little bit, guys, this card right here, wow. This duo right here is actually a pretty good duo to pick up if you have the MT to spare. Because Larry Johnson right here, he now turns into a 97 three-pointer, 96 mid-range, 95 driving dunk, and his rebound gets up a little bit as well, guys. This Larry Johnson card, as a pink diamond alone, is really, really good. Now with the dynamic duo of Ewing, this card right here is incredible. Now, like I mentioned, I should be turned into an opal, but I'm pretty sure he does because he's a 98 overall pink diamond. John Havlicek and JoJo White duo is up next, guys, and these two cards right here are very, very outdated, so I don't really see these cards right here being a good dynamic duo to pick up at all. John Havlicek really didn't get up that much important stats, and for JoJo White, he gets up to a good amount, but like I mentioned about some of the other cards, it really determines about this badge count for JoJo White if he's a good duo to pick up. Personally, I'm not really a fan of the JoJo White, and he's probably not going to be a good duo to pick up. JoJo White also did have a 60 driving dunk, so yeah, that right there is an L. Next up right here, we have John Wall and also DeMarcus Cousins duo. And John Wall does get up to a good amount, plus 43 attributes, although plus 30 is shot IQ. So really, guys, it's just like 11. It's just like 13 attributes. Take a look right here at DeMarcus Cousins, though. For DeMarcus Cousins, he does get up to plus 29 attributes, plus 6 3-pointer, plus 4 mid-range. All in all, this card right here gets a little bit of upgrades, but not much at all when it comes to defense, which kind of makes him liability. So this duo right here isn't really a good duo to pick up. I would say avoid this duo. Next up duo right here is this pink diamond Larry Nance and also this pink diamond Mark Price duo, in which Larry Nance does get up to a little bit. But when it comes to Mark Price right here, it really determines out this card right here because he's very outdated. And honestly, Mark Price does not have a driving dunk that gets updated. It stays the same at a 45. So this duo right here, guys, I would say avoid getting. We have right here Pink Diamond Melo and also a Diamond J.R. Smith dynamic duo, in which Melo does get up a pretty good amount, plus 42 total attributes, 3-point gets up a little bit, mid-range, and driving dunk. Now taking a look at this J.R. Smith card right here, J.R. Smith gets updated, plus 32 attributes for him, in which driving dunk, defense a little bit, and offense 3-pointer and mid-range a little bit, guys. This duo right here is actually a good duo, and I would say if you guys have the MT to spare to get this duo, I would say go on ahead and pick it up. I like this duo. And also, when it comes to this duo right here, guys, they're not going to be costing that much MT. They're probably only going to be costing like around, I would say, 70-ish thousand MT, maybe a little bit less than that. And next up right here, we have a Lillard and LaMarcus Aldridge duo, in which Lillard does get up to a little bit, guys. I would say this Lillard and Aldridge duo is a solid duo to pick up because Lillard is a great card, and also LaMarcus as well with that base 11, cheesy jump shot, and Hall of Fame range extender with the 3-pointer gets up, guys. I would say this duo right here is a W as well, just like JR and Melo. We have right here Dennis Schroeder and also Isaac Bonga. I would most definitely say that this duo right here is worth picking up. Even though Schroeder's dunk does not get updated at all, his 3-pointer does in mid-range as well. But it really comes down to this Bonga card right here, guys. That and with this Bonga is a beast. Now when he turns into a diamond, he becomes even more overpowered. Plus 65 total attributes, plus 6 3-pointer, plus 6 mid-range. Oh yeah, this duo right here is a great budget duo to pick up. Mainly because of that Bonga that gets updated. Schroeder really isn't all that, but Bonga is a beast. And this duo right here really isn't going to be costing that much MT. Probably only like 20-ish thousand MT, 25-ish K. Next up right here, we have a Jason Tatum and also Kemba Walker dynamic duo. With this duo right here, Tatum gets plus 39 total attributes, and Kemba Walker card right here gets up with plus only 6. I would say stay away from this duo right here because Kemba's driving dunk right here stays the same at 830, and both these two cards right here are pretty outdated. Walt Frazier and Willis Reed are up next right here. Hopefully with this Walt Frazier card, as he does get up plus 45, he does get up a good amount when it comes to the attributes. Hopefully when it comes to this card right here, he does get range extender on gold or Hall of Fame, because that right there, guys, will make this Walt Frazier borderline a top 15, top 10 point guard with the duo of Reed, and would most definitely be a duo that is worth picking up. As Willis Reed right here does get up a little bit. Same thing though when it comes to Willis Reed badges. I would say if this duo right here is good to pick up, it determines whether or not Willis Reed's badges are good. But so far, guys, I would assume that Walt Frazier would get range extender, and I would say this duo right here would be a pretty good duo to pick up. Especially again, guys, because as well, this duo right here is a cheap duo. Justice Winslow and Jahlil Okafor right here are up next. I believe they both went to Duke or Kentucky. I honestly forgot. I'm pretty sure it was Duke though. And right here, Justice Winslow does get up to a lot. My goodness, plus 70 total attributes. A lot of them when it comes to the jump shot and shooting. Driving dunk plus 5. We take a look at Jahlil Okafor right here. Jahlil Okafor does get updated, plus 131. Oh yeah, this duo right here is a massive W. I would say go ahead and scoop up this duo ASAP. Both these two cards right here gets up a ton. Next up right here, we have a Craig Elo and also Diamond Michael Jordan dynamic duo, in which Craig Elo attributes do get up to pretty good amount, plus 59. He's pretty much all around a solid card. Taking a look right here at this Michael Jordan card. Michael Jordan right here does get updated, plus 47 attributes, in which plus 11 is when it comes to the three-pointer, and also a lot of playmaking ones as well, guys. This duo right here is actually a pretty good duo to pick up. We have two more dynamic duos, in which is this Joe Smith and also Luke Rittenauer. For Joe Smith right here, I know for a fact he turned into a pink diamond because I saw it on Twitter. As he gets right here plus 60 total attributes, but 30 of them is shot IQ, so really just like plus 30 total attributes elsewhere. And we're taking a look at Luke Rittenauer right here. He does get up plus 66, 3-point up a little bit, playmaking up a little bit, defense up a little bit, but I would say stay away from this duo because of the same reason some of the other duos I would say stay away from, in which Luke Rittenauer only has a 25 driving dunk. This right here is going to be the last dynamic duo that we do look over, in which is Nicholas Batum and Sekou Dabarabao, however you say his last name. I'm going to say off the bat, guys, this duo right here is a very solid duo to pick up because Batum right here gets up at plus 129 total attributes. Even though it's really only like plus 39 because 90 of the plus attributes come with hustle and shot IQ. But right here, guys, three-pointer gets up to a little bit, his defense as well. Not really the best, I would say, attributes that get upgraded, but I know for a fact his badges will get updated a little bit. And also, this Sekou Dabarabao card right here is also a great budget card as well. Plus 130 total attributes, guys, with Nicholas Batum. Both those two cards being budget beasts. I would say this duo right here would be a solid duo to pick up. And we can take a look at this Tabatabawa card right here. His defending gets upped as well, which is a massive W. All these two cards right here, I would probably say these two cards right here would be the best dynamic duo, budget duo to pick up for your team. So taking one final look right here at the dynamic duo list that we just went over in this video. We just went over the 21 brand new dynamic duos in this video. I told you guys whether or not I think some of these cards right here are worth picking up for your roster. So that right there, guys, pretty much now going to do it for this video. I don't really know what else to say because honestly this was just a really quick video I wanted to get out to you guys about the dynamic duo update. Not really too much to talk about in this video aside from that. So that right there is pretty much going to do it for this video. If this video has helped you determine whether or not you guys want to get dynamic duos or not, make sure you guys consider hitting that subscribe button. Also hitting that like button would be greatly appreciated as well. That's my main job every single day, guys. I try my best to help you guys out as much as I can when it comes to the My Team game mode. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all love and support. And as usual and as always, it's YBC and I'm out. Peace.